Okay, Ari, today we're in Chicago. There are so many new food halls. So your mission, if you choose to accept it, we're gonna have lunch at 4 food halls in 2 hours. Do you think that's possible?
I will gladly accept this.
All right, right now we're walking to Wells Street Market.
It's very much meant to serve people that are working in the neighborhood on the lunch breaks.
There's a certain chicken sandwich at Wells Street Market that I've read about, where instead of a bun, it's a donut. So we've got the donut fried chicken sandwich from Nashville Hot Chicken. We ordered it medium because I'm a little bit wimpy. You can get it up to insanity.
Cheers.
All right. Wow, that's really spicy. I love the contrast with the donut.
The glaze is super sweet and buttery.
So this opened in 2018. They've got 9 food stalls, plus there's a bar. It's about 10 or 11,000 square feet in size.
Yep.
So it's not the biggest food hall in town.
One of the things you'll notice with this particular food hall is there's a lot of Chicago concepts. This has the second location for many of these restaurants. You'll see Furious Spoon at other locations. You'll see Dos Toros at some other locations as well. So it's really meant to feel like a local curation of hotspots. If you're somebody that you know what you like, you'll be able to find it.
I would love to sit around and hang out all day, but we have places to go. We're going to the West Loop. We're going to go to the Time Out Market construction site because that one's not built yet. Now we're in Fulton Market.
This area used to be a meatpacking and vegetable distributor. Since then, it's grown quite a bit. We've seen the Creative Office come in. We've seen a ton of new restaurants pop up.
Time Out Market, it's a big deal. It's coming soon. It's 50,000 square feet. Mm-hmm. It's going to open this fall here in Fulton. We're standing in front of the construction site.
So the CEO said that he was really inspired by these European-style food markets when he decided to develop Time Out. This is the first edition to the US, and it has 18 vendors. It's meant to be a who's who and a what's what of the Chicago neighborhood.
So 18 vendors opening this fall. We'll be back. We still have 2 more places to hit, and shoot, we're running out of time. Up next is Fulton Galley. So let's hit it. Let's walk to Fulton Galley.
Go.
We opened in the end of June, so we're on about week 5. So whenever we were choosing what 5 restaurants we wanted in here, they're all brand new except for one of them, which is Steingold's. But the other ones are just chefs who worked in the Chicago area before this, and they really wanted to go and create their own restaurant concept. But this is a more affordable way to do it. It's more of like an incubator for them. And we have these chefs in here for 1 year at a time, which is really cool because it gives them an opportunity to really grow their brand. And then after that 1 year lease is up, we kind of reevaluate and see how they're doing.
What's like the awesome thing that we need to have at Fulton Galley that's going to blow us away and make us want to come back for more?
Oh, that's such a tough question.
I feel like we should have tacos today.
Okay,
so
great.
I'm getting a taco vibe. I'm gonna have to check with Ari about that.
Okay.
But I have a taco feeling. So Ari, we're about to release this report called So You Want to Build a Food Hall. Co-researcher Taylor Coyne, who couldn't be with us here today, was actually the one who did all of the research. Yeah. Not fair, right? Sorry, Taylor.
Sorry, Taylor.
She interviewed curators, operators, and vendors at a whole bunch of different food halls. And they're not all the same. Each food hall has its own different branding. So what do you think the branding of this? Like, what's the target demo for Fulton Galley?
Fulton Galley is gearing for the tech tenants in the area for sure. You can feel it with like the warehouse vibe that they're maintaining.
Before us, we have a green chorizo taco, which I've chosen.
It does not look green. I'm very curious.
I mean, it's in traditional chorizo, it has a red tinge to it. So I see a green tinge. Now you've got the poblano.
Poblano, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Overall, it's a strong taco.
It's a fuerte. The taco has
Muy fuerte.
More fuerte. All right. We got to dig in. We got to chow down because we have still more food hall to discover here.
Can't wait.
So we are really a startup incubator for all those new talent coming in. We give them a platform to perform, And then from here, hopefully they go on to do brick and mortars. Because in today's world, if you're really super talented but don't necessarily have the capital to open your own brick and mortar, where do you make that step? You do pop-ups, you do like food trucks, farmers markets. So we bring them and give them the stage to launch in.
What do you recommend we dig into here?
One of my favorites is Le Chouk here. They do some of the best like hummus and Israeli food I have.
Okay.
Mom's over here, the katsu sandu is amazing. I love clave, the Cuban soul food is always a hit.
So this is charred eggplant. I was planning to go for the hummus. She told me that the eggplant was her recommendation. Oh yeah.
Oh, smoky.
Smoky, it's charred. So that's the black on there.
Ah.
You can see all that.
There's a shared kitchen in the back. So each individual vendor doesn't have their own separate kitchen, which is different than the other food halls that we visited
Yeah.
today.
Okay.
So I went over to Mom's, which is Japanese comfort food. And for our main course, I got the katsu sando, which is a chicken sandwich on thick white bread with, it looks like cabbage and sauces.
The pickles on there are a 10.
The breading, the sauce, the greens, the cabbage. For dessert, we've got the coconut butter mochi. It's got good flavor to it.
It reminds me of a macaroon,
Okay.
like a Jewish deli, and I think that's probably the coconut that's in there. But it's definitely it's good. I like it.
So we did it. We're a little late. So our mission that we accepted was to go to 4 food halls in 2 hours. We went to 3 food halls and 1 food hall that was under construction, and it was more like 2.5 hours. But I would say mission accomplished.
I feel like this was a successful day, personally.
If you want to check out our report, so you want to build a food hall, we'll put a link to it in the posts with this video. We do a podcast. It's called Where We Buy, and it's like this, only longer, and it's only sound. So go to wherewebuy.show to listen to the podcast. Let's eat some more food.
I'm in.
All right.